Hey guys, it's your girl Sunshine Z, and we're here to do another video. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and subscribing. And we're here to do Real Housewives of Atlanta season 11 episode 4. All right, so Todd and Candy, they go to see Dr. Jackie, and they're basically there to discuss the two embryos that they have left over. And Candy's okay if they basically just have one, but Todd is like, let's not leave anyone behind, so he wants to have both of the babies. They discuss several options, such as having one woman carry twins or having two separate women carry two separate babies, but that will be like double the cost or whatever, which is going to be around like $130,000. And Candy was like, I thought it was gonna be about $35,000. And Dr. Jackie's like, if you went around the corner with your little homegirl and did some hanky panky, it might be around that amount. But if you trying to do this shit right, it's gonna cost you some money. And I'm like, girl, I understand, as a woman, you want to have children. I have one. I would like to have more, but most likely I probably won't be able to have one. But, baby, I'm not paying that much goddamn money for no damn child. That's just not going to happen, And Todd is just gun-ho. He wants these babies, and I'm like, is you gonna be there to take care of though? Cause like me and you sometimes so gun ho to have these children, but they don't want to sit there. They don't want to hold them, get up in the middle of the night. They don't want to do none of the shit that they need to do outside of play and take pictures for Instagram. So I'm hoping that your ass is gonna be there, getting up in the middle of the night with her, with them goddamn babies that you're trying to bring. Cause I know Riley ass is not here for it. Sis is not gonna be getting up doing shit with them babies. But anyway. Eva meets up with her boo. They're going to have like a little lunch date or whatever. Nothing serious really happened except she just discussed the wedding, and she, is still planning it. She doesn't want anyone to bring more than just a plus one. It's very strict plus one rule. She's very strict about that, which I don't blame her for. But the strict plus one rule, and she wants tight security for whatever reason. I don't fucking know why, but I'm sure she has her reasons. Moving on. Porsha and Dennis have dinner with his mother, and his mother kind of comes to the table or whatever. It seems like she's not really here for Porsha like that. Porsha brought her a little birthday gift, and she's like, "Oh, you shouldn't have," and her tone was like, kind of like, like she wasn't really here for Portia's ass. And she pretty much kind of grilled them, asked them a bunch of questions. Are they going down, to get married and all this extra shit here? And she feels like the relationship is going a little too fast or whatever. And I feel like the mama just ain't here for Portia. And she's probably not here for it because she probably feels like everything is a little rushed or whatever. However, she did accept her little gift or what have you. And, she stayed there, but she really did not seem here for that relationship. And I'm sure she has her reasons, but y'all know how these mamas is. And, I guess that's why I'm single, because I don't care to entertain nobody's mama. I don't really care to impress your mama. Like, it don't matter to me. Maybe that's because I'm single. Like, when I get in a relationship with somebody that I really like, maybe I'll care to entertain their mother. But I don't be giving a shit, because down here in Florida, these damn mamas be ratchet as fuck, and they stay keeping up some shit and be having the baby mamas at the house and having about to fight. I don't be with all that bullshit, so I don't give a fuck about impressing your fucking mama. Like, that's just how I feel. But this ain't about me. So let's keep going. And I got my notes on moving, so if y'all hear some shuffling, please excuse that. I got papers. I had to write them. These hoes had a lot of shit going. Anyway, very small. Cynthia's FaceTiming her boo as per always, and there's nothing interesting there for me. It's just like, girl, whatever. Alright, so Shamari and Mama DeVoe meet up, and they're gonna go, plan the baby's birthday. The two twins, their birthday is coming up, so they have to get a cake and all that stuff there. So they go to like this little cake bakery. And, they kind of just talking about things, and they're like, they're happy that their relationship now is in a better place than where it was when they first got together, when she and Ronnie first got together, whatever, because felt like Mama DeVoe didn't really like her, she said. And Mama DeVoe felt like, I think she was coming from a place of, my son has been a celebrity since he was a little boy, and these little girls have been coming in and out since he was a little boy as well. So she probably had done got to a point where it's like, another one. But, this one happened to turn out to be his wife. And Shamari was like, she felt like she wanted to please the mother and get her approval to be with her son. And the mother was just like, I had to make sure, that you really love my son and that you was here for the right reasons, because Mama felt like she might have been a little gold digger. But Shamari's like, hold up, wait a minute, because I already had my own before I even got with Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't nothing like that. I wasn't coming at him as like no little fan or what have you. I was coming because it's a man that I really cared about and that I really love. So that was where I was coming from. with everything. Mama said she felt like Shamari didn't come to her as a woman and tell her how she felt about a lot of different things. So that was her problem with a lot of the situation. Shamari then brings up a situation where Mama DeVoe sent a Christmas card and was real petty and decided to only address her son and didn't address Shamari at all. And I can understand that making her feel some kind of way because that's kind of fucking rude, but petty ass mamas will tell y'all these ladies be petty as fuck about their son, and I know I can't talk because I'm petty as fuck when they come to mine sometimes too, but you know, it is what it is. Like, these mamas be petty as shit. But anyway, moving on from that, you know, they then discussed that there was a point in the relationship with Shamari and Ronnie that they were on a brink of divorce. And the mother admits, you know, she knows that the reason they were about to divorce was because her son was out there cheating. And then here comes this little information that I feel like Shamari could have kept till she got with the girls, or she could have kept her goddamn self. But I don't know why she tells Mama DeVoe that, you know, at one time we had an open relationship, you know, and it was okay because he was doing his thing and I was allowed to do my thing, and you know, we were okay with our little open relationship. And I'm like, okay, Shamari, you know, I'm here for you, bitch. But why the fuck did you tell his mama that? His mama do not need to know anything about you and Ronnie's open. Like, I don't. Let me say something. People today really fucking kill me, and I'm gonna tell you why. They always want to tell the wrong people they shit. Like, when it comes to my mom and my kid, it's a lot of shit that I do not fucking tell them. And when I'm finna do a video that I feel like gonna be kind of running my mouth, I will tell them not to watch it, and they won't watch it. My mother won't watch it. If she comes on and hear me saying something she don't like, she gets completely off. She doesn't want to hear that shit, and I don't want her to hear certain shit. You know what I'm saying? And I would never sit in front of my mother, let alone my husband's mother, and tell her that we had an open fucking relationship, because that's number one, not her business. I don't want her to have that in her mind. Like, I don't want her thinking about that kind of shit. Like, when we get to this point where we be telling people stuff that they don't need to fucking know. Like, I've heard people sit in front of their parents and talk about sex that they've had. I'm like, bitch, you're not ashamed? Like, you don't feel no kind of way about that? Because I'm from the old school. I'm not discussing any of that shit with my mama. Like, I'm not discussing it with my mama. I'm not discussing it with my husband mama. I'm not discussing it in front of them. Like, if you fucking find out, you find out. But bitch, I'm not finna sit there and tell your ass to your face. Like, who the fuck? Shamari's trying to keep her peach. I understand that. I love Shamari. Y'all already know I told y'all I was here for Shamari and Martin. They weren't rooting for. But Shamari, baby, you didn't have to tell his mama that. I mean, was there nothing else y'all could talk about? But anyway, the mama like, ooh, okay, you learn something new every goddamn day. And when you let the devil in, when you let the devil in, he gets right on in and shit start happening. She's like, you know, yeah, that's what it was. It was like a 1 year thing or whatever. It's over, it's done with or whatever. She was bi-curious. Shamari was only dealing with another female. Meanwhile, Ronnie was allowed to go screw whomever he wanted to, which was about 10 other ladies, but she only talked to another female because she wanted to explore that side of her. And I totally understand it, but bitch, I'm not telling nobody mama that shit. But anyway, the goddamn cake owner place lady, whoever the fuck she is, the cake owner place lady, she decides to take it upon herself when they finally get their little thing down and they finally get their little cakes and they all into it and talking about it. She slide her ass right on in there and she suggests a twin cake for the boys because they're twins. So Shamari's like, well, yeah, they got two totally different personalities. Yeah, they deserve a twin cake. It's just like, yeah, it's gonna be $450 for each one. It's gonna be $900 all together. Like, you know, you ready to do this? And I'm like, ooh, bitch. Broke bitch problems, because bitch, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm gonna pay $450 and probably not even that for the whole goddamn party. You mean to tell me we finna pay $450 for one motherfucking cake? Did this cake regurgitate and go back down 2 or 3 fucking times? What the fuck kind of cake is this? And Shamari just handed over the card. I'm like, oh Jesus, please bless me so I can get in a position where I could just where I can spend $450 on cakes and not give a shit. Because I'm like, ooh. Bitch, when I have to go to Publix for my one child cake and I have to pay $35 plus or $50, I think the most I've ever paid, I was like, oh, bitch, you ain't got no discount. Like, that's too fucking much, but that's because I'm on my budget. But okay. Shamari handed the card and everything was all good. I'm like, sis, secure the bag. Y'all ain't here to just play around. I see these cameras and I know you don't want to look cheap on camera. You know they don't want to look cheap on camera. They want to look high class. You know, Shamari's the new fish. She got to make sure she have her shit together. But bitch, I was just like, you ain't got no discount. Like, $450 for 2 fucking cakes, $450 a piece? Bitch, Put them bitches together. How we gonna? Can we put it together? Look, I'm still worried about it. It ain't even my fucking shit. I'm just like thinking on my budget, like, girl, no, ma'am. But okay, moving on. They get ready to do the Bailey Q. All the ladies are allowed to bring a +1, and they're supposed to bring a cover dish or whatever. So they pretty much all do that. Let's see. Nene arrives with her first +1, which is Marlo, and Marlo gifts Cynthia with a fishing rod, so she can go back there on Lake Bailey and fish and catch them a man or whatever. It was cute. It had little rhinestones or whatever on it. So Nene, Marlo, and Cynthia's sister, they go out back and they just, start discussing some things. Nene lets the ladies know that Eva has asked her to be in her wedding and to give a little speech. Marlo takes the opportunity to throw shade and say, yeah, because they're going to need something to liven up the place. Nene says she don't feel like the wedding is going to be lazy or sorry or anything like that, but Cynthia lets the ladies know that there's been a rumor that Eva's been telling people that she's been paying people to date her, and specifically Will she paid to date her, and they're like, well, we don't believe that because Cynthia's very frugal, she don't spend money like that, that girl ain't paying for nobody. And I don't believe Cynthia had to really pay nobody, to be quite honest, because Cynthia's a very beautiful lady, and that would be kind of stupid. Like, why would you, the star, be paying somebody to be with you? Like, people probably want to pay you to be with them. So I don't believe it either. But I think that Eva just is throwing shade because she may feel some kind of way. She may feel intimidated by Cynthia a little bit. Who knows? But nonetheless, the other lady started arriving or whatever. And Candy says that, oh no, wait a minute. No, I'm sorry. Candy arrives, but Candy arrives with Carmen. So Carmen's gonna be her +1. So she didn't say anything. I'm fucked up, but Carmen's her +1 or whatever, Karma, as Mama Joyce said or whatever. And she brings her little cover dish. There's nothing much there. Shamari arrives on her own, my kind of girl, because I hate when a bitch come to my fucking party or my gathering and you bring a whole bunch of bitches with you. Like, you can't come by your fucking self. Like, don't be bringing all these bitches. I know we can bring a +1, but some people just get on my nerves because I don't like that, because some people just come to your fucking party just to eat up your shit and be fucking nosy and messy, and I don't be liking that shit. I guess it's just the bitches down here, but any fucking way. Nene's other +1 arrives, and this is the lady that we're just not seeing today. Her name is Tanya, and when she comes in, Marlo's like, and I was like, ooh, what that look for, Marlo? Why you looking like that? And they like, Marlo salty, and I'm like, Nene's ass is friend with every fucking body. So if you're gonna be friends with Nene, you gotta get used to. You can't have your friend all by yourself, Marlo. She's friends with every fucking body. But Marlo gives a nasty little look or whatever, but Nene, says that's her friend. The lady shops at her store. She's a baller. She buys a whole lot of stuff. So, they became friends. They got the same birthday, etc. I'm not interested in her. I'm sorry. I'm just not. She looks like a little Latina lady or whatever, but I'm not interested in her. I don't care for her. So, anyways. Porsha is on the way, but Porsha's on the way with Shamia and Lauren. So Porsha also, just like Nene, did not follow the +1 rule, and Porsha's coming with Shamia, who's pregnant, and her sister Lauren, and Porsha decides this is the perfect time while we're on our way to tell Shamia that Eva was talking shit about her, but please don't turn up or anything, but I'm just letting you know as your friend she was talking shit about you or whatever, which Eva pretty much was, but at the same time we still can't forget the fact that Shamia started the shit first with the girl and said some slick ass shit about her dating Missy Elliott. So I don't give a damn. I'm not standing for Eva, but Shamia is not fucking innocent. And they're just like, they had the love and light thing or whatever, and the ladies were supposed to have put their beef to the side, and apparently Eva still feels some kind of way. So in that case, yeah, I can understand if you say it's over, it's done with, you're supposed to leave it alone. If I tell somebody I forgive them, that is it, it's over. But apparently Eva don't feel that way, so we keep it moving, okay? Eva arrived with her friend Natalie, and she made a pineapple cake, and she decided to also bring receipts that she made it herself, because with Cynthia, remember she's going to have receipts because Cynthia don't want to believe that. So, it was just some fucking shade from Eva's ass. Eva just been shady as fuck, though, to be honest with you. Eva has been kind of shady, and the shit be catching other people, as it's gonna do tonight. Porsha arrives with her +2, which Eva is sure to point out, but refuses to say Shamia's name. She refuses to say Shamia's name and just take her little drink or what have you. The ladies play Pass the Peach. So this is a little game that Cynthia has created, and it's called Pass the Peach. You pick a question out of the bowl, and then you can decide to answer it, or you pass the peach to the lady in the room that you think the question is actually about. Okay, so they get started. Eva grabs a plate, though. As they getting started, Eva grabs a plate and starts fixing it or whatever, and she's asking Shamia, what do you want? And she fixes this nice big ass plate for Shamia. You know Shamia's pregnant, so I can understand that. But my thing is this: me and Candy both was looking at her ass the same fucking way, because I'm like, Eva, you have made it very, very clear that you do not like Shamia. So if you don't like Shamia, why the entire fuck you fix her plate? She's right there. She can get this shit herself. Because I'm going to tell you this. I don't give a fuck if you're pregnant or not. If I don't like you, or you done tried me, and I'm not fucking with you at this point, I'm not giving you shit. I'm going to act like you not there. I'm going to ignore the fuck out of you. Like, that's just how I fucking feel. I'm not giving you shit. Like, if there's no reason I have to speak to you, you going to sit right next to me and I'm going to pretend like you're not there. I'm not giving you nothing to eat. You can wobble your ass over there and get it your goddamn self. But Eva was over there fixing the plate, and I thought that was real shady, because I'm like, now, bitch, do you like her or do you not? Because don't be sitting here telling everybody behind her back that you don't like her, then you turn around and go fix a whole fucking hearty ass plate. But any fucking way, we move on from that, and the question 1 is, who needs a makeover? Nene passes it to Porsha. Porsha passes it to Eva, who volunteers because she says that she can help them out with a little glam. Porsha offers hair bundles. Eva passes it to Shamari shadily, like, you know, they've been shading Shamari the whole time, saying that she kind of dressed like she's from the 90s, or she's still living in the 90s or the early 2000s. They shading her because Shamari has like this little, it's like a bustier, but without the bra straps. So she got like a little red bustier and some white pants. I thought it was fine. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. I was like, oh, okay, you know, I guess, you know, I'm broke, so I'm looking like, oh, okay, it matched, who cares? But I would say that it probably should have been a size, just one size up, maybe, Shamari, because it looked like your boobies was kind of smashed and shit in there. So I would say maybe just one size up or something. But overall, it wasn't a horrible outfit. But you know them ladies, you know, they all high fashion now, and you know, they in a season 11, so they all got a little cash, so they throwing shade on the new bitch. But Porsha decides to point out that Shamari's look, you know, kind of basic or what have you, and Candy's look, you know, upscale, because Candy and Shamari both are wearing these red tops or whatever. And of course Shamari takes offense to that. Who wouldn't take offense to somebody trying to fucking shade their clothes or whatever? And she's like, Porsha, bitch, I don't even know why you talking, because what the fuck do you even have on? And that shit don't even fit. And I do want to say something real quick. Porsha's outfit really wasn't cute. Like, I don't know where the fuck Porsha thought she was going. The shit wasn't cute. It didn't look like it matched. It looked like two different patterns or whatever. It was like one pattern was kind of thick, like wide, then the other pattern was small. So it really didn't go together in my eyes. And Porsha does wear a lot of clothes that be too fucking tight. It's like she's one of them bitches that knows she got a nice ass body, and she's gonna put on the most tightest things that she can possibly put on and shake her ass at every fucking turn. That shit was too fucking tight. That shit was too tight. It looked like she was busting out of that shit. Like a lot of Porsha clothes, no shade, a lot of Porsha clothes be looking like she be busting out them bitches like busted biscuits. Like everything is just hanging out. Like she does need to find a way to put on clothes that do fit her more, because a lot of her shit just be busting out, and I think she wants it to bust out because she wants me to look at her. Just like when she walked in the room at the little Bailey queue, she started shaking her ass. Like, we all see that you have a great big old ass, Porsha. We do not need you to shake it at every fucking turn. That shit is annoying. I can't stand people that do that shit. It's real annoying. But anyway, Eva continues that Shamari's look southern and Candy's look international, so they pretty much still giving her a hard time. But anyway, Marlo's turn. Her question is, who is the biggest liar in the room? Marlo says she ain't passed her piece. She gonna answer her damn question, because the biggest liar in the room used to be Porsha, but at this point it is Eva. And Eva's like, why am I a liar? Why are we a liar? What did I lie about or whatever? And Marlo's like, let's see. Eva's like, why am I a liar? And she's like, I've known you for plenty of years and I don't know who you are. And Marlo's like, correction, you have seen me for plenty of years be fabulous in my nice fashions, but you don't know me. Okay? And so at this point, I'm just gonna be going back and forth because the shit begins. Let's just say the shit begins at this point. They all finna fucking start at this point. So Eva says, you're just extra even when it's not necessary or appropriate. Marlo says, it's not appropriate to be basic. Eva says, who's basic? Marlo, you're basic, darling. I'm like, oh my fucking gosh. These motherfucking people. Okay. Candy decides to take upon herself and interject, and she gives Eva the peach, and she's like, I'm giving you the peach because you was shading the fuck out of Shamir the other day, and now you over here fix her something to eat and whatever. Then Cynthia decides to confront Eva about the paying Will to date her rumor that Eva apparently started, and Eva at this point kind of gets tongue-tied. It's like one point she says, I said it because I knew it to be facts. And then Cynthia's like, you knew that to be a fact? And she's like, well, no, I didn't know it to be a fact. It's like she started getting caught up in her words, and I'm like, damn, they kind of gang up on her at this point. Like, they're all coming at her with different questions and shit. And she's kind of like, like she's trying. But it's not really holding up. And I'm like, Eva, see, you've been saying a lot of shit around a lot of different people, and now that shit is starting to catch up with your ass. You can't do that, especially with these ladies. On top of it, they have the cameras rolling. And Bravo gonna insert every fucking rewind clip that they possibly can. Like, these ladies is not gonna forget shit. They love shade. They gonna hold on to it because they motherfucking asses need a storyline just like you. And I feel like Eva's a very beautiful woman, but she needs to watch herself with these group of ladies because they'll have her ass in this season and she'll be gone next season and somebody else will be in her damn spot. Like, you gotta watch what the fuck you saying. And if you say some shit, hold that shit up. Like, be like, so what? Yeah, bitch, I said it. And don't sit there and get tired tongue. Don't act like you don't know where it's coming from. And if you talk shit about somebody, keep that same energy when you in front of them. You ain't gotta be mean or bitchy, but don't be all up in their face being phony and giving them fucking food. Like, I wouldn't even want a bitch that don't like me to fix my food, because what if she like sprinkle something on it? Like, who fucking knows? But they got Eva's ass. Anyway, Shamir gets the peach, and she gets the question of who has shaded you recently. Naturally, so is Eva. So the ladies have a good cackle about that. Candy gets the peach and gets the question of who is the freakiest. Everyone is pretty much like, Candy, your ass is the freakiest. And she's like, no. She tosses it to Porsha. She's like, no, you're the freakiest. She's the freakiest. She just wants to try to keep that shit under wraps. She want to keep that shit a secret, but we all know. So Portia's laughing or whatever. She's like, well, what's my freak number? And she's like, well, you know what? My freak number would be a 10, but I don't do backdoor. And Candy's like, bitch, when you stopped it? She's like, hold up, I never started. I said I tried. The dude tried, and it did not go through. It didn't work out. So that was it. I don't do backdoor. And I'm like, as much as you like to bend that ass over and shake it and shit, you don't let nobody go back there? Okay. Anyway, Cynthia says, raise your hand if you've been in an open relationship. At this point, Shamari jumps up with both hands and is like, me. And all the ladies are like, So they get to asking questions. Do you mean like having sex? Or do you mean like just talking to somebody? What do you mean an open relationship? And she's like, oh, we had an open relationship. I was bi curious, etc. I was with a lady that I liked, la 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 la. And they're like, well, did he know these people? Did y'all ever see these people? And like, I slept with your husband. What was he doing? And she's like, yeah, he slept with about 10 people or whatever. He was doing his thing too. And the ladies are just like, just taking it back and asking all these questions. I'm like, girl, Shamar, why did you say that? Now, I know I said earlier, save it for the ladies or just don't say it at all, but the way that they responded, I'm just like, you probably should have held on to that just a little bit longer, because I feel like when they get mad, they will throw that shit in your face. Like, the moment one of these ladies get pissed off with you, they're going to be hollering about how you need to be concerned with your man doing and how you know he ain't doing this, that, and the third. Like, that's something I definitely don't think she should have told to them right now, because she's still trying to feel them out. But she says she want to be open. She ain't got nothing to hide. It is what it is. They don't move past that, so she done told them. And then the ladies go to their confessionals, and they're like, oh, we not with no open relationship. Candy's like, yeah, I tried a threesome, but that don't mean we're in an open relationship. Girl, it's the same fucking thing. If you let somebody touch your man, it's still the same fucking thing. I'm going to tell you right now, no, bitch, I will never be with a fucking open relationship, because, bitch, what the fuck for? For what? If you feel like you got to go do something, then you just take your ass on. I'm going to take my ass on, because I'm not playing this fucking game. Like, what if you fall in love with this bitch? What if you fucking, what if you fucking like her or some shit? Like, no, because then I'm going to have to beat the both of y'all ass. Like, that's just not going to work for me, because I'm too selfish and I'm jealous and I'm not going to deal with it. Like, I'll tell you right now, I'm very fucking jealous and I'm very fucking selfish. I'm not dealing with it now. I would play with a married couple since Ronnie and Shamari like to play those games. Yeah, I don't go dabble in that shit. But bitch, not with mine. Not with my fucking partner. Like, no, we're not doing that. And I think it's just, I just, I don't think I would have said it right now. I just don't think I would have said it in front of those ladies right now. It's something I definitely would have probably kept to myself. And the ladies just, they don't seem like they were here for it. So I can tell that this will come back as some ammunition later on in the season, because that's just how the fuck they roll. Especially with her and Nene arguing. Nene gonna hit your ass below the fucking belt. So just be prepared for that shit to throw back up in your face if it ain't already happened. But anyways, oh, and also, that's what I want to talk about. Also, I didn't think it was fair that she could only date ladies, and Ronnie was able to smash the ladies that he wanted to talk to. And I'm pretty sure he probably interjected himself on one of her little sessions, but she wasn't allowed to talk to no man. And I feel like that's that old double standard bullshit that I don't like. Like, I'm not with the whole open relationship. If we're going to do it, let's do it fair. If you can go sleep with the opposite sex, then I should be able to do it too. But these dudes will feel like, no, you can do all that you want to do, but you can't go sleep with another man, because if you do, you dirty, you a hoe, you this, you that. And it's like, no, y'all could cheat on us and talk to whoever y'all want to, but we can't do nothing unless it's a fucking woman. And on top of that, y'all ass want to be in the room half the fucking time. That's some old backhand, old ass, old fashioned bullshit that I just would not be fucking down with. Like, bitch, no, you can't go fuck no bitch and gonna fuck me. Like, I'm sorry. I would have a fucking attitude. Like, no, like, we finna fucking fight. Like, ugh. But anyway, I guess that helped them through. If it helped them through that situation, then more power to them. I personally just would not be able to have my man go sleep with another woman and then come back to me. Like, I'm going to be upset about that. Like, I don't care if I am talking to another girl. I don't give a shit if I was interested in trying something. Like, the fact that you're finna go lay with another woman, what if you grow feelings for her? Like, what if she has something? Like, what if she gets pregnant on accident? Like, no. We're not doing this. And fucking no. That's cheating. Fuck that. But anyway, let's just keep going, because I'm going to get irritated. So anyway, the next question Candy has is, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm sleepy as shit, but I'm doing my best. Okay, I'm doing my very best. All right. Shamia gets the question of, if you were on a deserted island, which one of the ladies would you take? And Porsha says, all the lesbian bitches, don't speak up at once. Don't all say Porsha at once. Like, all the lesbian bitches go say Porsha. And, the ladies had a good little kiki. And that's pretty much where it ends. I am so sorry if y'all feel like this review was off a little bit. I'm extremely tired. It's like past 12 something. And it's probably 1 something at this point, because I don't know the right time. And I think this time is messed up. But I am extremely tired. But I did not want to have to record this video tomorrow, because for whatever reason, when I recorded with the camera, whatever, it takes so long. So I figured it's best for me to get it done tonight and then let it upload overnight or whatever, so that y'all can maybe get it first thing in the morning instead of waiting the fucking afternoon. Like, with this camera, it's a hot mess. I'm gonna have to clean out my phone so that I can start using my phone, because my phone, I can upload really, really quick. So if it seems like I'm a little off, and it's because I'm really sleepy, and I'm so sorry. I promise next time it'll be better. But yeah, that's pretty much where it ended. Next week, it looks like Ronnie's going to be a little upset with Shamari about the conversation. I'm pretty much guessing that he's going to be pissed off because his mama probably told him that Shamari told me y'all had an open relationship and y'all was doing what y'all wanted to do and da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm pretty sure that's where it's going to come from, because I don't think any of the ladies will be able to tell him unless she says it. But I think the mom is probably going to tell. And that's to be expected, and it doesn't seem like he's very happy about that. Especially dudes like him, they be kind of private. Like, they don't be liking a lot of people in their business. And to be honest, it's not a lot of tea out there on Ronnie as of right now, unless some shit is going down on Lipstick Alley. But the last time I checked, there's really no tea out there on either one of them. But I'm pretty sure some people going to start running their mouth now because they got an opportunity. But I can understand him wanting to keep his business under wraps. Like, I don't think she should have said that tonight, but she said it. It's out. It is what it is. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode. Did you like it? How are you guys feeling about Shamari? Y'all feel like she's a good fit, or y'all feel like she's doing too much? Do y'all feel like she's telling too much? Do y'all feel like she's just being open? Is natural? Are you guys in open relationships? How do you feel about that kind of stuff? Just let me know your comments and the way you feel about everything, and I'll be checking in the comment and back with you again. I do apologize if this video seems off. I am extremely tired. And I still can't go to sleep because I got to make sure this thing uploads. So I do apologize. Next time will be much better. Love you so much. Thank you for watching. And y'all have a great morning or night whenever this thing uploads. Bye.